Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome to our Just Chatting stream. That's right, folks, it's the first Sunday of the month. And as such, we're going to sit around and talk to each other for a little while. How y'all doing? My name is rbPlays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thank you so much for stopping by this morning. If this is your first time here and you like the content that we have, you've checked out some of our older stuff maybe, or you're going to check out some of our older stuff, you kind of like what you see, then feel free to hit the old subscribe button over on YouTube and the follow button here on Twitch. Get notified every time we go live, which is every Sunday, mostly every Sunday. We didn't go live last Sunday because Easter. Istrisi wants to talk about where to get a stable Minecraft server. I mean, I'm sure there are stable ones out there. Define stable. Exactly, Darth. Istrisi's definition of lazy is a little bit different than most everybody. Not US made. Wow. I don't are there any server hosts in the US? I know there are servers available here in the US, but I thought most of the Minecraft servers were actually, man, that's probably not true. I was going to say I thought most of them were European managed, but I bet that's not true. Yeah. YouTube test. It looks like some of the stuff is coming through there, Diamond Anvil. Looks like your stuff is coming through now too. Yeah. Yeah, I got it both on Twitch and on YouTube. Congratulations. Fantastic. Fantastico. It's working today. I don't know why it wasn't working before. So how's everybody doing this fine April? This fine April morning. April the 7th, 2024. We are 1 week into, 2 weeks into spring now. Winter will not let go here in the United States. Plus 18 and windy. That's a heat wave. Yeah, that's a heat wave. What's the temperature here today in the good old US of A? I mean, that's a broad statement. There's a lot of places in the United States where the temperature could be whatever. But here where I am, 2 days ago it was -1 and snow. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Winter absolutely refuses to let go. Right now it's 45 degrees. It's 45 degrees Fahrenheit. It should not be 45. It should be 60, 55, somewhere in there. It's colder than it's supposed to be right now down here in the sunny state of Georgia. What is that in real temperatures? I don't know. What, probably 8 or 10? I don't know. What is 45 Fahrenheit in Celsius, in centigrade? Nope, 45 is 7.22. 7.22. So it's warmer there in the Arctic Circle, or bordering the Arctic Circle. Are you in the circle or are you just close to it? It's warmer there than it is down here 1,000 miles from the, not even 1,000 miles from the equator. From the tropics. It's warmer up by the Arctic Circle than it is down here by the equator. Equator? Equator. Yeah. Fantastic. That's just fantastic. So it is, I mean, let's be fair. The temperatures down here aren't terrible. right? Like later today, it's going to be 73, which 73 is 22 degrees over there in the Europes. You'll get me 2 maps, give me 5 minutes, and we'll see how it is. Yeah. So, today, a couple things we want to discuss, chat about, etc. First and foremost, thank you all for continuing to support the channel as you have done for so long. Specifically, Istrisi, 65 months, just resubscribed today. Istrisi, cheers. And Darth E. Curb just resubscribed for 57 months. Also, cheers. Glorious. If you'd like to help support the channel, then there are ways you can do that. The most important thing that y'all can do, if you want to help support the channel, is watch the videos. Both here on Twitch, here on YouTube, the gaming channel, as well as the woodworking channel. Links for all of that is down in the doobly-doo, or will be. We'll also have them coming up in chat periodically. But there's this channel on Twitch, rbPlays, _plays. There's this channel on YouTube, _plays. There is also the woodworking channel, which is The Weekend Woodshop. I love you all to pieces. Thank you all for the support. It means a great deal to me. We're at 3,393 subscribers on YouTube. We are at 452 followers and 4 paid subscribers over on Twitch. We're at 900. Hold on. I got to make sure I get this right. On the woodworking YouTube channel, we're at 993 subscribers. We're 7 subscribers away from 1,000. I posted on Friday, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, etc., that we were 8 subscribers away. We've gained one subscriber in 2, almost 3 days. It's so close. You're right. It's so close, Darth. Now, that doesn't mean that the woodworking channel gets monetized. Once you get to 1,000 subscribers, that's 1 checkbox, 1 of 3 checkboxes. The major checkbox that will still not be checked is you have to have a minimum of, to be fully monetized on YouTube, you have to have 4,000 watch hours, and we're at just under 1,700. So not quite halfway there, but there is also another monetization tier where you can unlock super thanks, the join button, merchandise, etc. on YouTube, where if you have 3,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, 500 subscribers. So we're close. We're close. Anyway, more content yet to come. What is this? What is this? Oh, can I zoom in on this? Not right here, I can't. Miami. All right, so I would be in European standards. I would be down there in just outside of Israel, essentially. Just outside of Israel. Yeah. Okay. That's good to know. You're around 55 north? Okay. All right. Okay. So even where I used to live up north in Indiana, you'd still be farther north than that. You'd be up around like oh, I don't know, probably around like Green Bay, Wisconsin or something like that. That's good to know. That's good to know. What's the temperature in Green Bay, Wisconsin this morning? Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's 42. So it's still warmer in Denmark. Still warmer in Denmark than it is anywhere here in the States. Good to know. Good to know. You're at plus 18. Green Bay gets cold, yeah. Green Bay gets cold in the wintertime. Ooh, it gets cold in the wintertime. Silky Smooth needs coffee. Somebody get him coffee stat. Who's close? Who's close to Silky? I think I'm the closest to Silky. If Nuggets were here, Nuggets might be closer than me. But Nuggets isn't here, so... Yes. Yes. The United States is... the United States is actually more south than a lot of the old country in Europe. For sure. For sure. Darth says, you know likey coffee? I know likey coffee either. I'm with you. I'm with you, Darth. I'm with you. This is my caffeine. It's terrible for me, but it's my caffeine. Cheers. So yeah, we're 7 subscribers away from 1,000 on the Woodworking YouTube channel. We're at 30, almost 3,400. Almost 3,400 on the rbPlays gaming channel on YouTube. 452 followers here on Twitch. Minecraft servers. Estrisi wants to talk about Minecraft servers. So, who all out there currently or recently has rented or leased Minecraft server space? And what were your thoughts on the performance? Estrisi says he doesn't care about cost, but he cares about performance. The only servers that I've ever used are Shockbyte, self-hosted, and what's the name of the one? Oh, gosh. Can't remember the name of the other one. Can't remember the name of the other one. OVH is the one that I was using that I self-hosted with. And yeah, okay, good. I was just making sure that was coming through on Restream. Yeah, OVH is who I rented the server rack from, and then self-hosted with CubeCrafters AMP software. Which, by the way, we have here in the house, we actually have a Minecraft server now for me and the wife and the kids. We've been playing a lot of vanilla lately on it, and it's been glorious. It's been so fun. But again, that's self-hosted. Beholden spun up a server for us while I'm still working on. You probably can't see it. Probably can't see it right now. No, you can't see it right now because I changed the camera angle for what we're going to do here in a little bit. But I have got the cables now for the server rack over here. I need to cut a couple of holes in the wall upstairs and drill a hole down from upstairs inside the wall to get the cables down to this room, and then go from there. And then go from there, yeah. Go from there, yeah. So over there where you're at, where's Creeper Host based out of? For some reason, Creeper Host is the only one that comes to mind on me or for me. Minecraft servers. Minecraft servers. Creeper Host sucks? Okay, good to know. Didn't know that. Be careful, they blow up. Funny. So I'm finding one called Hostinger. That's a sponsored one. Planet Minecraft. Bisect Hosting, never heard of them. Shockbite, of course, they suck. Apex is another big one. So Creeper, well, how long ago was that you were having that much trouble? That's a valid question, I think. Okay. The two big ones that are coming up right now are Shockbite and Apex. I haven't heard anything bad about Apex, but I don't really know. Silky says, I don't think there's one size fits all for everyone in terms of hosting on Minecraft. Majority is preference directly related to your specific needs. Sure. And I mean, let's face it. Let's face it. A lot of the people that are looking for a Minecraft server are probably looking for a server that's affordable. Like, that's the number one thing that people base their decisions on most of the time, is how much is this going to cost me? And so if you can find a server for $3 to $10 a month, you know, that seems manageable for people, but then they don't realize that it's not going to be a big server. It's not going to be on a premium rig. It's not, your downtime could be significant. I think if you went with somebody like Apex and paid for one of their more premium programs, I think your uptime would probably be really good. I think. I thought about, a lot of you guys know that there was a time when I wanted to get into the server hosting thing, and I never could pull the trigger on it. I could never get it to. Apex thinks a 2 gig server can run 10 people. Yeah, no, there's no way that's going to happen. I mean, it could run a vanilla server with 10 people on it that never leave spawn. The minute you get people that are in the end running an Enderman farm or in the Nether, you know, taking on fortresses, and then other people spread out across the overworld, that's, you know, 2 gig server just ain't gonna cut it. But let's look at it this way. Also look at it this way. What is Apex going to charge you for a 10 gig server or a 20 gig server? Or yeah, and exactly, most of those servers don't last more than a few months. Server hosting is a very volatile industry when it comes to revenue stream. You can get steady, stable income, steady, stable revenue, but it's not from the same people all the time. You get somebody that signs up for a month or signs up for 2 months or signs up for 3 months, and then they just play it out, and eventually they probably are paying for a server that they're not even using before they cancel. So 10 gig server and all mod packs is $26.25 for the first month. Recurring price is $35 billed monthly. That's not terrible. $35 a month for a 10 gig server. That's not terrible. But again, to your point, Estrisi, what's the reliability like? What's the downtime, you know? Honestly, I'd love to find out who runs who hosts the server, the Hermitcraft server. They've got it hosted somewhere. Do we know who hosts Hermitcraft? Because that server, like, it struggles from time to time, but that's usually when all of the technical geeks are doing their big things, and it's Canada. Okay. Okay. So maybe it's OVH. I know that Zazuma does a lot of the work on the server. It's not OVH? Okay. Okay. It's all Canada's fault. Yeah, I know X runs it. And he also has a few other people that help him. But yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, but I know X runs it. Man, I can't think of, I can't. Sure he does. He does I'll tell you what, X does a lot. X does a lot behind the scenes that people just don't know or aren't really paying attention. He does a lot. How many of you watch X's music videos? I've watched several of them, and dude can freaking rock. He's awesome. He's an awesome guitar player. You're probably not too far off, Silky. I'm sure that they have their own rig. I'm sure that they have their own rig. What is this? Insert ad. Delay ads. Oh, nice. Okay. Does that answer your question a little, any, Estrisi? Does that help you? I know we haven't been super helpful on it, but does that help you at least a little bit? I want to feel like we've been at least moderately helpful. Oh, sorry. I went to bed early last night, slept really good, and I'm still tired this morning. The chat's helped me, maybe. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Oi. Oi. I'm going to drink another bit of my beverage. Next thing on the agenda that I want to talk about is a mod pack. So I've been messaging. Oh wow, my AT 2020 is pegged. Logic servers. Ooh, forgot about them. Forgot about them. I heard about them from somebody. Yeah, I know, right? The abuse that I take around here is unbelievable. That's who X works with. Okay, Logic servers. Logic servers. Nice. They have Minecraft server hosting. Okay, so they're saying that a 2 gig. They're saying that a 2 gig server is good for 8 players. That's more reasonable than Apex. How many people do you want to play? How many people are you looking to host, Estrissy? Four to 6? All right, so Logic Servers has a 3 gig server for $8.47 a month. That says it'll host 12 players. They have a gold level server for $11.29 that says it'll host 16. Yeah, I was just going to say, if you get the gold, you're looking at less than $12 a month US. That's not bad. Now, what's their uptime like? That's a good question. I mean, even their Obsidian level that says it's a 12 gig server and it's good for 48 players is only $34 a month. Oh, their Emerald level. 16 gig server says it's good for 64 players, $45 a month. So, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now, the other question that I would have about their service is what kind of gear are they using? Like, what processors are they using in their servers? Are these shared servers? Yeah, exactly. It still sounds like shared server resources. Probably is. I mean, let's face it. If you're in the server hosting business, that's where your money's at. You get one rig. You get one rig with with 2 powerful processors and lots of RAM, and then you share it. They have servers close to you. That's good too, because then your ping rate should be low. Of course, you guys are all on super fast freaking Ethernet or internet over there, so you know. Us US schmucks, we still have to pay for dial-up, essentially. Does anybody have any experience with Hostinger? No. I found them in a search. You can connect to Sweden with 1,000 all the time. Yep. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. But no, Diamond, I have no experience with Hostinger. They popped up in that search that I just did, but I have no experience with them. But Logic servers, I'll tell you what, that's not bad. One of the Patreon goals that the rbPlays Patreon has always had is once we have $100 income each month, then we run servers, and we have had that before. We're currently not at $100 level. We're actually only at 26. Well, we're technically at 30, but then Patreon takes their cut. So we're technically at $30 a month that comes in on Patreon. So not the $100 level, but at the $100 level, you know, I'm good for spinning up servers again. So it says Intel Xeon E3 1270s, 4 cores, 3.6 gigahertz. That seems okay. That seems okay. That's $85 a month. Okay. And that's for a server that you can do with as you like. Okay. So that would be more for somebody who's looking to self-host. Okay. Gotcha. A dedicated server for $85 a month. All right. That's cool. That's groovy. Fantastic. I think Logic is worth a shot, honestly. We know that that's who Hermitcraft uses. Now, they're on a dedicated rig, but hey, you know, sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. They're absolutely on a dedicated rig. There's no way that they could get the performance out of the server that they get if they were on a shared rig. There's no way. Because how many hermits are there? It's like 30. It's like 30 hermits, isn't there? Granted, they don't all play at the same time except for, you know, Brand New World. Hey, Roden. Welcome. Cheers. Glad to have you. We're talking Minecraft servers right now. Istrisi is looking for a server, and he said money is not the object. Money is not important. Well, money's important, but it's not the prime concern. He just wants uptime. He wants reliable servers. So we've been trying to come up with a few alternatives for him. He's not super happy about places like Shockbite and Apex and Creeperhost. We did find Logic servers, so we might check that out. If you got anything to add, we'd love to hear you. We'd love to hear from you. Earlier I mentioned that that if you're not supporting the channel and you would like to help support the channel, there's ways that you can do that. And I forgot to mention Patreon. Patreon is my preferred method for support. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please look me up on Patreon. For the gaming content, it's patreon.com/rb_plays. And for woodworking, I always get this wrong. It's patreon.com/weekendwoodshop. The other issue that most hosting companies come across, have is bandwidth. Yes, absolutely. Bandwidth is super important. If you don't have a large bandwidth connection, you should not be offering hosting as a service. You just should not. Wait, what? The pay will come from the taxpayers' money here? Why? How? What? Oh, it's okay. It's for special needs kids. Okay, cool. Well, I wish you would have led with that. You know, something else you might want to consider then. Something else you might want to consider is get in touch with those hosts and see if they can help you out. It's hard to verify. I'm sure it's hard to vet that everybody, you know, from a server provider standpoint, I'm sure it's hard to vet that everyone connecting to that server is a special needs person. Oh, they can't take it for free. Oh, well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Oh, it's true. Roden, who are you? The bot blocked the link. So who are you saying? Like, what's the company? Don't worry about the link. Just who's the company? Yeah, bot hates links. €12 a month. I mean, €12 a month doesn't sound bad. How much is €12? That's a fair point too, Diamond. The host probably wouldn't care who's, as long as they're getting paid for it. Minecrafthosting.pro. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Restream.io says we got 100 chat messages so far today. That's fantastic. Yay. Hooray, huzzah, hooray. All right. I'm going to screen share something with you all here in just a momo. We're going to see if we can figure this stupid thing out because... Yes, Patreon. Patreon.com/RB_plays and Patreon.com/weekendwoodshop. I'm going to FTB. Oh, that's not the right one. Dang it. I had to change my FTB launcher because they now have an actual .deb version for installations rather than some other ways that it was being done. Okay, so that, I think, is what I want. Yeah, that's it. So this is my FTB launcher. These are the packs that I have currently in my FTB launcher. I've been trying to get all of Fabric 7 to launch. So here's what I'm looking at, and hopefully y'all can help me figure this out. I've looked at the launcher. And everybody says that I need to update the mod loader, which according to others should be 0.15.1 or 0.15.7, which is what it is. When I try to launch the instance, when I try to play, okay, Istrissy's opening his to make sure that the mod loader is right. And this is the most, as far as I know, this is the most up-to-date version. This is 2.0.2. Let's see if it's the most up-to-date version. Yes, 2.0.2 is the current version. If I launch... it does some things. It tries. And it makes it... Yeah, it says, okay, so it says error loading, force disabling. I used the JSON to destroy the JSON. Okay. Searching for graphics cards. There's a graphics card. GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. We need a new card, by the way. That's something you can support us on Patreon for, is a new graphics card. I'd like to get a 20 series at least. Yes, I know that that's not new. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Nope, the instance has crashed. So if I go to my instance folder, HS error PID 014. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? 014.25. Okay, let's try that. Update mod loader. Fabric. 01425. Install. If this fixes it, then I'll be happy. Go. Incompatible mods found. So Fabric API 0.92.0 requires 0.15.6. All right. All right. Okay. Exit. Settings. .0.15.6. Install. Also, why? Why do you say 0.15.7? You can select mod loader, switching between mods will not remove incompatible mods. Okay, well that's good to know. Why does it keep saying that my current version... You said you removed the shaders, okay. Why does it keep saying my current version? I have changed. You've seen me change this. Why does it say that my current version is 15.7 when I've changed it to others? All right, hang on. Anyway, we're going to go back to the instance folder. Where's shaders? Shader packs. Okay. I don't want to use multi-MC. I've been having trouble with it. Using multi-MC is good. Okay. Okay, so it says to... What is going on here? 15.7, 15.7, 15.7, 15. They all say 15.7. So let's go back down here to Mod Loader. Fabric. Are you what are you launching yours from, Istrisi? Are you launching it from FTB? Are you launching it from Curse? Are you launching it from Multi-MC? Well, see, I can't run Curse. I can't run Curse on Linux. Like, Curse even tells you you can't run. I stuck my tongue out. I stick my tongue out at you. Yeah, exactly. There's that abuse. Mod loader and version are the same all over the board. Yeah, so why is this not working? It tells me that I need to be using 15.7. I use 15.7. It doesn't work. If I use an older version, it tells me that I need to update to 15.7. So why this no work? You know what I'm going to say here, right? You all know what I'm going to say here, right? Give you that log, okay? Let me see if I can find it here. Open the instance folder. And then we want 8150. This one. I'm going to put it, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. There it is. Dorothy here says it's time for Windows. Silky says that I'm going to play City Skylines instead. And then Diamond Anvil says next week RB is back on Windows. Funny you should mention that. I did put the old gaming laptop back on Windows because DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve does work on Linux, but it keeps crashing at very inopportune times. ATM 9 is a nice pack, one of the best of all times, and I can play that one, right? Like, that one works. Not a Windows or a Linux problem, it's just dumb. Well, so the reason why I do play it. I play it on stream, but I was looking for something that could be exclusively YouTube content. I wanted to try and put a fabric pack out there on the YouTube channel. And yes, Estrisi, that does sound like a me problem. What's the pollen count today? I can feel it. Oh, it's not bad today. It's only 721. So, the fact that this is not working is frustrating. A, frustrating. And B, it's befuddling. Like, why is it not working? It should work, right? Like, it should work. And I can't get all of Fabric 6 to work either. I need an FU counter. There's a couple of things that I need, and an FU counter may be on the list, but and that's the other thing. Like, I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years now. I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years now. Probably 11. When did I launch my YouTube channel? It was worth it for that laugh alone. Yeah. I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years now. I still can't read a freaking crash log. I don't have a freaking clue what I'm looking at. I look at that and it's like I was reading hieroglyphics. It was before Christmas. I have no idea how to read a freaking crash log. And like I get it. It's computer barf product, right? Hey, you got a problem. Bleh, here's all the data for it, right? But how? But why? But like why can't there be a line that says, this is why your shit doesn't work? Why can't I'm used to working on multi-million-dollar locomotives. And these multi-million-dollar locomotives, will absolutely tell you, if you know where to look, and it's probably the same thing with this. If you know where to look, it'll say, hey, psst, this is why I don't work. This is the problem. Fix this and you'll be okay. Like, why isn't it? Like, I've seen some crash logs. I've seen some crash reports where it's like, this block is causing you to crash. Okay, that's great. But that's not yeah. If anybody here can help us fix it, it's Astrisi. Do I know what Java I have? I have whatever Java is installed by FTB. I think it's 19 or 20. Let me see. No, I don't have the wrong one. I don't have the wrong Java. I have Java 19. I have Java 19. Do you know what computer you have? Yes, the one the store sold me. Actually, it's not the one the store sold me. It's the one I built. I built this one. Ordered the parts off of Amazon and Newegg and places like that. There may even be an eBay part in here. No, that was eBay. The eBay part was the graphics card that was broke. So that's something that FTB is doing. If that's the case, settings. Is there a way for me to change the Java version here in the pack? You don't trust IFTB? Well, I mean, I don't trust any of them, but I don't see a way that I can change the Java version here. So, that being the case, let's go to all of my settings. Yeah. Privacy, downloads, proxies, no. Yeah, I don't see a way to change. Wait, you press. Oh, no, here, that's not the Java line. That's where my instances are mounted. That's my hard drive. In the game, all right. Aha! 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 .java. Nope. Mm-hmm. Where is my... Hold on. I can never remember where Java is mounted here, or where Java is installed here. I don't think it's this. User preferences. Nope, it's not that. Where is Java installed on Linux? User lib JVM. User lib JVM. User lib JVM. Aha! 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 Found it. Nailed it. First try. I guess this is where I want it to be. Open. Nope. Okay. Is it in bin? I can't. I don't know if that's it or not. Is that it? We'll try it. We'll try it. Play. If this doesn't work, we're moving on to something else. If this does work, we're still moving on to something else. Next week with DaVinci Resolve. Yeah. Moving on to City Skylines. No. Whether this works or not, we're moving on to this. Got this for Easter. This was an Easter present that I got in my... Aw, the instance has crashed. Aw. The instance has crashed. All right, I'll have to figure it out. But now that I know that the Java version is not correct, oh, and now I don't know. Hey, Legendary. I did get a new vacuum cleaner, by the way. Mrs. RB and I, we have an old Eureka Cyclone vacuum. It's big, it's heavy, it's gross, it's nasty. We bought a new vacuum. We got a Shark Rocket Turbo Pro or something like that. It's amazing. It's so good. I'm sure that what I have done is here. I'm sure that what I have screwed up is here. Now, it's not a Dyson. Not a Dyson. Yes, Istrisi, I will send this over to you. It's made by Shark. Whoever makes Shark. Can it make coffee? Probably. I haven't found that setting yet, but it probably can. Probably makes a mean cappuccino. All swirled up and stuff. Says that thing that cappuccino makers do. It's probably really good. If you can get all the dirt and stuff out of the thing, you know. But it's doing a fantastic job of cleaning up. Holy cow. Doing so good. Can it edit your YouTube videos? No, it cannot do that, which is unfortunate. I need something to help me record and edit and post and manage my YouTube channel. Channels. I also need to work less. That's my big problem here lately is I haven't been able to work. I've been working so much that I haven't had... by the time I get home, I don't feel like doing anything. And then the weekends roll around and I've got so much stuff. I've got so much stuff to do that I don't know what to do first, and then I don't end up getting anything. I got to change the oil in the van. I need to do that today. Like, I was going to do it last week. Didn't. I need to get that done. Crazy Redneck says, Istrisi can do it for me. Yes, he can. All right. I want to build something. I want to build this. So let's open this up. Take a look. Take a look at what this has. It's not a big set, but it is a Minecraft set. Again, got that in my Easter basket. It is Lego. It is 100% Lego. Officially licensed Lego Minecraft. So yeah. We'll get the instructions out here. You have that one? Cool. Oh, and it's the Alex character. Don't step on it. It's the Alex character, so it is actually based on the skin that I was assigned by Mojang. So yeah. We need to find Alex. Where is Alex? There's Alex. All right, so there's Alex right there. Right there. We need Alex's head. Probably in the other bag. I see a frog. I see the zombie head. Where's the Alex head? I found Alex's legs, I think. I don't see the Alex head. Got a frog. Got a slime. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There it is. There's the Alex head. So we got the Alex head. Put that on. We got Alex's legs. They're brown. There. It's Alex. Cool. Okay. You guys see okay? It's kind of small, I know. And Alex has an axe. There it is. Kind of fitting because, you know, one of my favorite tools is the axe, you know? Okay. Now we got to build the zombie. The zombie. 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 Zombie head. Zombie legs. And those two can... Oh! Zombie attacked. Those two can fight each other. While we build the rest of the stuff. We need TNT. So we need I need a black swivelly thing. This one. And then we need the red 2x2. This one right here. And then we need TNT. TNT. And then this one right here. There you go, Estrissy. We now have TNT. Thought my favorite tool was the planer. It is in the wood shop. Planer is my favorite tool in the wood shop. Okay, so now we need a big blue one. That one. And a little blue one. That'd be this one. And it goes just like this. Kadoosh. Then we need a brown one. Like this. Goes like this. Cool. Then we need a brown one. 2x4. That'd be this one. And it goes over here. And then we need this green one right here with the two little humpy dumps in it. Goes like that. Looks like that. That's where we're at so far. Then I need a brown 2x4. That's this one. And it goes right here. And then I need a little green dot right there. And that goes like that. Oh, yeah. Things are bad. Bad things are happening. And so now we look like that. Okay. Can you make a Death Star that will crash the server? Probably. I usually leave that up to you guys. All right. Then we need a lily pad, which is one of these. Actually, it's two of those and one of those. And that goes right here. Sorry, I gotta close some stuff over here so I can see things. Yeah, we've already done that. We don't need to do that again. All right, we need this one right here. These parts are teeny tiny. All right, and so that gives us our lily pad. Okay, then we need a 2x2 brown and a 2x2 brown thin. Okay. We need 2 more 2x2 browns. So there's 1 and there's 2. And those go on top of the blue right here. Followed by 1 2x2 thin. Here it is. And so now we're looking like that. Then I need a green with a little single post on there. And that goes right here. Right there. That would look like that. A world-eating Pac-Man. Yes, I would pay money to see that on a server. Okay. Then we need this fancy L-looking piece right here. And that goes... Where does that go? Oh, that goes right... Hey, quit it. Goes right... here. Right there like that. Okay. Then we need our little axle thingy. And a little axle, I think it's this one. Yes. Put those together like a so. And then that goes right like that. Right like that. All right, then we need this red Doom Whippy. And this goes right in the center on there like that. Cool. Okay, then we need this guy right here. And the other brown L. And that goes like this. So it goes like that. Okay. And it wants it to sit there like so. Okay, now we need this, what is that, 2x6 brown, and that's going to bridge across this like this, like a so. And then on top of that is a 2x4 brown, like a so. So that's what we look like now. Okay, then we need another one of these, and that bridges across like this. So there we are. Okay. Next up, we need one of these with a bunch of these little flower ones. Oh, dropped it. Bad things happened. Mistakes were made. Okay. And then that just goes right here. Now we look like that. This is so pretty. We're gonna need create if we do that. Yeah. Hey, hybrid. I wish I can I get you guys closer? I think I might be able to get you guys closer here. Let's see if we can get you closer. That's a little better, isn't it? I like it better. It's got to be better than this, right? You could look at this, or you could look at this. It's going pretty good, hybrid. We're doing our just chatting session. I got this. This Lego Minecraft scene from my wife and my kiddos for Easter. So we're putting that together today. We're talking about things. We were talking about Minecraft servers earlier with the Strissy. Pretty good times. All right. We need the frog. The frog goes on the lily pad. The frog. Voila. The frog on the lily pad. We watched an oldie but a goodie, Flushed Away, the other day. We watched that on Easter. Le Frog is my favorite character in that whole movie. You know? All right, now we're building a crafting bench. So we need another one of these spirally things. That'd be this one. We need both of these. And we need this. So this goes like so. And like so. And like so. And there is a crafting bench. Nice. Nice. The crafting bench, she goes out here. Like so. And then we need a 2x4 brown. Got one of those. And a 2x2 with a single post on top. One of these, like this. Nope. So we go here. And here. And so now we look like this. I loves it. I loves it very much. Okay, next is the Slimer. The Slimer, she goes right up here, like so. The Slimer. Then we need two 2x2 browns. They go together and they go up here. So it says. I'm guessing this is going to be like a mangrove tree. Yeah. Yeah. Then, okay, now we need this guy. Nope. Oh, we're building an assembly. So we need this and a 2x4 dark green that goes like this. And then we need another 2x4 dark green that goes like this. I don't know why they didn't just have me do that all in one step, but there's that. Then we need one of these, which is going to go here, and two of these, which are going to go... Nope, nope. That goes right in the middle. And then this goes like this. And this goes like this. And so that's going to look like that. Then we need one of these. And it goes on this. Where's it at? Oh, oops. Did I make a mistake here? No. I need this one. I did make a mistake here. This gets replaced with this. I needed two of the... Oops, you can't see that. I needed two of the hook style rather than two of the bar style. So I had to swap those out. It'll be fine. I had one of each. It's all good now. Good to see such focus. I am not stepping on the Lego. It's not my idea of a good time. Okay, and then we need this to go like that. And then we get one of these like this. And then that snaps in here like this. Okay. So now that looks like that. Next is the other. There's another one of these. Oh, it should be three. I do have three. 1, 2, 3. Cool. So we need this plus this, like so. Then we need another one of these to go like this. And then we need another one of these to go like this. I didn't get an alert. What are you talking about? I didn't get an alert. Yeah, I did not get an alert. I mean, I am having a good time here. You see 5 things I need to do. What are 5 things I need to do? Hang on a minute. Where are my alerts at? Where'd they go? Oh my God. Okay. Hydrate. 11 minutes ago. Hold on. Wait, let's do this. Whew. That's why I didn't see it. That's why I didn't see it. So let's hydrate.
What is that?
Ah. Yes, I know chat's talking to me. So we got to hydrate. We need to stretch. Oh. We need to stretch twice. Oh. Okay, that takes care of both of those. Hydrate, stretch, read chat. I did. And play without the HUD. Not sure how we're going to accomplish that one, but we'll play without the HUD. And then posture check. Posture seems okay. Yeah, there's no way I can do the HUD. Not sure what's not sure how we're gonna. You know what? I'll tell you what. We're gonna just go back to the other screen. Close my eyes and build for 1 minute. Whee! No instructions. I don't know what it's supposed to... Okay, well, I guess I can... I mean, I can just look at the picture. And I'm going to guess that I'm building this piece right here right now. Here. So to make that, that's almost done. That basically just needs this. There, that takes care of that, and then this goes here, right? So that takes care of that. And I think that's pretty much everything. I think that's I got extra pieces here. Why do I have extra pieces? Not that I'm complaining that I have extra pieces, but I have extra pieces. Anyway, just do this. Put this up there like that. That gets put right there like so. Yeah. Put that like that. Put that like that. Put his arms out like he's brains. Need brains. I think we're basically done building this thing anyway. Yeah, we did that. Do not flip the TNT so that it goes in your eye. Don't let the TNT fly in your eye, because it could blow your eyeball out. Is this Lego set called the Minecraft Istrisi Minecraft Remodel Kit? Yes. Yes, it is. We did the posture check. We played without the HUD, which was kind of without the instructions, so we'll check that off. But I think that's it. I think we're good. I even put the people kind of where it said to put them. Does this work? It kind of works. It kind of works. There it is. We got ourselves something that we can put up here in the studio. Where do we want to put it? I kind of want to get a shelf and put it. I kind of want to get a shelf and put it back here against the wall. I could make a shelf. Rub some salt. Okay. How's that going to help? I love it. I love it. This is amazing. This is so good. I'm so glad that this was purchased for us. Get a glass mantra. Get a glass mantra. What exactly is a glass mantra? Oh gosh. I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I ended up with 6 extra pieces. One flower stem, 1 flower petal, 1 by 1 flat green block, 1 lily pad foot. Call it a lily pad foot. It should go next to the play button. Okay. 1 green. Here's what we'll do. These are the parts that I ended up with that are extra. Those are the parts that I ended up with that are extra. So, I kind of like this. I kind of love this a lot. This is kind of neat. When I pulled that out of the Easter basket, I was like, "Ooh, I know what I'm doing on stream on the live chat day." Something like this. Oh, IKEA. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So like we call those like curio cabinets. Is that U.S. folks? Is that kind of your? Oh, you can't. I mean, I don't know if you're. Yeah. Okay. It's a display case. I do like that though. I do like that. It's $92. Can I build it for less than $92? I feel like maybe yes. I feel like I can build that myself. Yeah. I kind of do need something like that because I've got a lot of things that are back there on the wall that really don't need to be on the wall, you know? Yeah. I like it, Istrissy. I like it. Yeah. If I do like what's the size on that? Is it like 12 by 12? Doesn't really need to be 12 by 12. It could be smaller. Measurements. Glass door cabinet, LED spotlight. So its width is 14.5. So yeah, those are probably, yeah, I could do RGB. So I could probably do, it probably would be 12-inch glass shelves. How much? I mean, let's just look at Amazon. 12-inch glass panel. Those are 8 by 10. Well, those are acrylic though. I don't really want acrylic. I think I actually want glass. It'd need to be tempered glass probably, wouldn't it? It'd be RBG. Yes. Now you're talking Anvil. RBG. Would plexiglass be okay for that if it was thick enough? I wouldn't want it to sag, you know? You check my local Home Depot. Check my local Home Depot. I know I can get glass panels from them. 12 by 16, no. I just want 12 by 12. 11 by 14, no. I put in 12 by 12. Oh, I didn't put in 12 by 12. I put in 12 inch. 12 inch by 12 inch. You have one like it for coffee cups in the kitchen? That's a pretty good idea for the coffee cups, really. We have 2 full shelves. There are 2 people in this house that drink coffee. We have 2 full shelves in the cabinets full of coffee mugs. Mrs. RB and I go to Goodwill all the time, like a thrift store. And she is constantly buying new coffee cups. Constantly. We've bought probably a dozen coffee cups in the last 3 weeks. And there's only 2 people in the house that drink coffee. I don't know. I 2 people need 30 coffee mugs, but here we go. But we love to go to like thrift stores for them because, you know, you could spend $10, $15, $20 on a coffee cup, or you could just go to a thrift store and, yeah, they're good for tea too, but those same two coffee drinkers are the ones that drink tea as well. Stop it. Thank you. Yeah, those same two coffee drinkers are the ones that drink tea as well. Take that back. There is a third one that drinks tea from time to time. So, anyway, looks like I can get... Okay, that's $11. $11? That's not even an eighth of an inch thick, though. I really want glass. I'm going to have to just go and see if they've got glass. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Solid base, 2x2 riser. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking that. I could get dimensional, like, I could get dimensional construction lumber even. And do 2x2s. Do inch and a half by inch and a half because you sent 2 pictures on Discord? Okay. Discord. Discordia. New mentions. Nope. New unread. Well, new unreads. IRL photo gallery. Yeah. Okay, let's show it off. Hope you don't mind. We're showing it off. That's not what I wanted. I want this one. So here are the coffee mug racks that Estrisi was showing us. But yeah, I could do that inch and a half by inch and a half because that'd be easy to make. Man, that screen tearing drives me crazy. And then here's the other one. Here's another angle. The angle of the dangle. I like that. That looks good. Solid base, 2x2 risers, every 10 to 12 inches. Cut a slot for 10-inch round piece. And you're saying use plexiglass for the shelf? I mean, I guess that's cool. I was thinking a piece of well, you guys can't see me. Let's try this. I'm over here showing you like finger measurements and you can't even see me right now. But I was thinking, you know, like to make it safe, 1/4 inch tempered glass, you know, that way if it gets knocked over, it's not going to just, you know, and just like cause carotid artery damage. Uh, 3 millimeter tempered glass. So 3 millimeter would be what? 1/8 inch. 3 millimeter would be about 1/8 inch. Would I feel like 8 inch, or I feel like 1/8 inch tempered glass, or yeah, so tempered glass, yeah. Millimeters are real numbers. I know they are. I know. Fractions are real numbers too. Fractions are real numbers too. Ask any mathematician. Any mathematician will tell you that fractions are a real number. Oh gosh, I just closed Twitch. Okay. Well, I didn't close Twitch, but closed the Twitch screen that I was looking at. So now I can't see any of the stuff you guys are saying to me on. So yeah, let's talk about that for a second. Let me hang on. I gotta go get something. This will only take a second, but let me go grab something. I need to get back to my creator dashboard. Live. Screen manager. There it is. Hang on. 1 second. Right back. So, I got a woodworking project, and I did utilize some of the proceeds from said woodworking project on linear rails. I've got linear rails now for the CNC project. So I've got the stepper motors, I've got the Arduino, and then I also have two sets of 1,000mm linear rails and two sets of, what is this? I guess 300mm linear rails. So these will be for the up-down, the Z-axis on the router, and then the two sets of 1,000mm will give me my X and my Y. What three consecutive numbers added together equal the same as if you multiply them together? Ooh. That's a good question. Three numbers that if you add them together, you get the same amount. 1, 2, and 3. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6. 1 times 2 is 2, times 3 is 6. Right? And so there are two answers: -1, 0, and 1, and then 1, 2, and 3. I love numbers. I actually love numbers. If my life had gone a different direction, I think I've shared this story with several of you in the past. I actually was in school to be an accountant. I was going to college to get my accounting degree. How many of you remember Enron? Back in the back in the 2000s. I was going to college at the time to become an accountant. And at the time, you only needed a college degree to really get in the door and be, to really get into a company and get established so that you could eventually take the CPA exam, Certified Public Accounting exam. But Enron changed all that. So I was going to college. I was in the process of getting my degree in business management, essentially. And my focus was going to be accounting. So I was taking a lot of accounting classes. And mathematics are not to trust. They make up numbers. Whatever works. So basically this whole Enron thing came about, and of course it, for those of you that may not remember or just don't know, they were cooking their books. They were not following generally accepted accounting practices, and they were basically making up numbers, like Estrisi said. They were making up numbers. They were making it look good on paper so that they could continue to bring in investments from other people in Enron, which was an energy management company. Well, essentially what happened after that is the rules got changed for how you become an accountant. You no longer could just go to college for 4 years and then get hired on by an accounting firm, work for them, study, and take your CPA exam. You actually have to have a master's degree now to take a CPA exam. You have to have a master's degree to take a CPA exam. I think that was a little bit too much. I think that was a little bit too strict of a punishment. I think that punishment was absolutely necessary. I think that changes needed to be made, but to make it so that people cannot, or I can't say cannot, but to change the game, to change the rules in the middle of the game, I always have a problem with that. We had an issue with that in our performance reviews one year for work. We started the year knowing that these were the parameters that they were going to check for at the end of the year to see if you qualified for a performance review for an annual raise. And I did everything. We all did everything that was laid out for us at the beginning of the year. We completed projects, completed them on time, on budget, all that good stuff. And then at the end of the year, they were like, oh, by the way, we're not using those parameters that we set at the beginning of the year. We're going to use these, and none of you have met these objectives, so your raises are going to be garbage. Wow, you need a master's to teach? You do not need a master's to teach here in Georgia, and I don't think you need a master's where I'm from in Indiana. I don't think you need a master's. It helps. It helps. I know several teachers who have gone back to school to get their master's, but that's because that will open up more doors as far as what you can teach, whether or not you go into administration, etc. But wow, you have to have a master's to teach in your state. That's wow. That's a lot. And yeah, it's just, you're absolutely right. Rules are made for a reason. And if they do need to change those rules, I get that. I understand that. You're 100% right. I think the rules for accounting did need to be changed. I think the rules for accounting did need to be changed, but I think that the changes that they made were too drastic. It was too much. It was too much. Especially for people who, I had it budgeted so that, this is what I could afford. I couldn't really afford it, but this is what I could do. And then I get to the point where I'm almost through, and now you're telling me that I got to go to school for 3 more years. I mean, I can't do that. I can't do that. You need nothing to teach elementary school here, but you need a teacher exam to be at. Okay. So you do have to take an exam, but you don't have to, as long as you can pass the exam, then you can teach. Is that basically what you're saying? You can start without, but have to finish in 5 years. You need a second master's in administration to get an admin job. Wow. Wow. That's insane. And therein lies the issue that, right now one of the big pushes here in the United States is for student loan forgiveness, and they're concentrating on public sector works like teachers and social workers and stuff like that. Now that I know that where you're from, that you have to have a master's degree to become a teacher, I'm not surprised that the folks who are asking for forgiveness on their financial aid or on their student loans, I'm not surprised by that now. A carpenter can teach that without an exam, but only in woodworking. Yeah, public service loan forgiveness. Yes. I'm sad that I don't qualify for that, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad that I don't qualify for that. I wasn't going for a public sector job. I wasn't, and they're my loans. I borrowed the money. I try to be financially responsible, so I should absolutely pay those back. But $330 a month is a lot. I'm paying $330 a month for my student loans. It's a lot. I'm paying the same amount as my car payment on my student loans every month. Yeah, it sucks. And I don't have a degree. When they changed the rules, I was like, well, this isn't going to work. I should have finished and gotten the degree at least. And then at least I would have had a college degree. I do have an associate's degree, but that doesn't help much. To be a teacher. Yeah, so you that's the same here. You have to have a 4-year college degree to be a teacher here where I'm at. But to require a master's, wow, that's significant. That's significant. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about these. I can just see the router going up and down and moving side to side. I can just see it in my brain. It's actually getting closer. It's actually getting closer. The next thing I need to buy is a sheet of good quality, like really good quality plywood, so that I can start building the framework for it. Bachelor's for what you teach, so you need a bachelor's for math, Danish, English. Okay. So if you just wanted to teach math, then you'd have to have a bachelor's in math. I think I understand. And your guys is you guys' college system is a little different than it is here too, isn't it? Like basically everybody goes to university over there, right? Like you graduate from high school and you basically go to uni. No? Where am I thinking of? Is it Britain? Is it British? Is it a British thing? I could be wrong. I saw something somewhere or heard something somewhere where I thought that basically when you graduated from high school, you were going to university. Because university is paid for, right? It's a UK and a German thing. Okay. So everybody there in the UK and Germany have the ability to get a university degree. And then after that, then anything else you want, then you gotta pay for. I don't know how I feel about it. Denmark education system, cool. We'll open that so I got it to look at. So it'll be in my history. Cool. I had fun today, y'all. We talked about a bunch of stuff. Talked about server hosting. We built a thing. Now I need to get something to put it in, on, around, by, near, hang it from the ceiling, set it on my head, something. We talked about schooling. We talked about CNC router stuff. Super excited about that. I really want to get this CNC router done. That CNC router combined with the laser. The laser. Yeah, CNC router combined with the laser is absolutely going to help the woodworking business big time. Darth E. Curb wants me to play without the HUD for 1 minute. I don't know what that means. We're not even playing a game right now. I don't know how to do that. Next week. Close my eyes and read the chat. Okay. I did it. See? Closed my eyes and read the chat. I have no idea what it says now, but... Oh, it says the same thing. Mission accomplished. For 1 minute. Oh, but see, if I just sit here and close my eyes for a minute, where is the fun and entertainment in that? It would be more fun and entertaining if there was 20, 40, 100 people chatting away, and I'd be like, okay, what am I missing right now? Because when I come back, I have no idea what I'm going to see in chat, you know? Then I fall asleep. Hey, Zaz. Welcome. We're almost done. Next week, we'll be back in Minecraft. Should be playing All the Mods 9 next week. And no, Diamond Anvil, next Sunday I will not be on Linux. Or see what you did there? Next Sunday I will not be back on Windows. I will figure this. Well, I could do that. I could, to Silky's point earlier from the YouTube chat, I could take all of Fabric. And put it into Multi-MC as an input. as an FTB import. Test, quiz, exam. Stupid Twitch and the app. Yeah, I deleted the Twitch app off my phone. I deleted it off my phone. Sorry if you can hear the furnace kicking in. It's cold here this morning. It's cold enough that the furnace has been kicking on the last couple of mornings. But yeah, I took the Twitch app off my phone. It's dumb. Stupid dumb. Stupid app. That page has the grading system and all? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So yeah, next Sunday we should be back in All the Mods 9. If I can get all of Fabric to work this week, I hopefully we'll have a YouTube series that I can start recording. You're going to play all of Fabric 7? I hate you. I can't even get it to launch, but I'll get it to work. And now that I know that it's looking for a specific version of Java, I think so it was trying to launch in 17 and you think we need 19? Is that correct, Istrisi? Leave and come back and then have to restart your phone to even chat. Boy, that sounds like a bummer. That sucks. That there sucks. It sucks. Istrisi, send me... Never mind, I've got it. I was going to say, send me that link for that curio cabinet. But never mind, I've got it. I still got it open over here. We're good. So yeah, next week, All the Mods 9. The week after that will be an off stream, or not an off stream, but an off game or an other game week. We'll have to figure out what we want to play. I'm thinking about I don't know. Doesn't help that your phone keeps getting disconnected from the internet. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks a lot. All the Mods 9 quest book. Hint, hint. Yep. We need to be doing quest book stuff. And I need to really get materials up and running so that we can start laying out this base. Because the base, I'm excited about the base in All the Mods 9. It's very Tony Stark. Very Tony Stark house, you know? So there's that. But anyway, we are sadly out of time for this weekend. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me today for our monthly Just Chatting session. It's been fun. It's been real. It's even been real fun. We'll come back. We'll do this again next Sunday. Next Sunday, we'll be playing All the Mods 9. If you like what we do around here, then please do consider hitting the follow button here on Twitch or hitting the subscribe button over on YouTube. Get notified every time we go live, which is every Sunday. Be on the lookout over there for all of the things, including over on the YouTube channel, including new content that is exclusively YouTube content. So you're going to want to make sure that you get subscribed and turn your notification bell on so that you don't miss any content over there. The other thing that I want to mention is the woodworking channel. We are only 7 subscribers away from hitting 1,000 subscribers on the woodworking channel. So if you are interested in woodworking type content and you are not currently subscribed over there, please do so. The links for all of that, they pop up periodically here in the chat, but it's youtube.com/rb_plays for the gaming channel, youtube.com/theweekendwoodshop for the woodworking channel. And then if you want to help support the channel, then there are ways that you can do that. Of course, on the gaming channel, the gaming channels here on Twitch, you can subscribe. You can use a Amazon Prime sub, or you can pay $5 out of your pocket. Over on YouTube, you can hit the join button, or you can go to our Patreon, which is patreon.com/rb_plays. For the gaming channel. And then again, for the woodworking channel, if you want to help support that content over there, help me get stuff like this for building CNC routers and stuff, you can pick your own support level: $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever you think is fair, and you can help support the content that we're generating over there on the woodworking channel. And that's patreon.com/weekendwoodshop, not the weekend woodshop. patreon.com/weekendwoodshop. But again, I do appreciate all of you hanging out with me today. Strissy's asking if we're going to raid anybody, so let me see if there's anybody worth raiding. Well, there's Nuggets. Nuggets is playing some Minecraft, so we'll go raid Nuggets, and we'll give him some love. We got 7 people watching here on Twitch, so. If everybody goes over there and watches Nuggets, then that'll boost his numbers a little bit. So we'll go ahead and get that set up, get ready to start that raid. And again, I do appreciate all of you hanging out with me this week. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your love and support. It means a lot to me. And we'll come back. We'll do this again next Sunday. You are all invited. But until then, I need you to get off my lawn and go park yourself on Nuggets' lawn for a little while. So let's go raid Nuggets. Thanks, everybody.